For years, Melania Trump was the most visible mystery in American politics. And now she's telling her own story on her own terms. Yeah. And welcome back to Daily Sip with Marcel. Today is January 30th, 2026. So grab your beverage of choice. Today, I'm sipping on a sparkling mineral water with a twist of lime. Because honestly, we need to keep it classy. Yes, my friends, today we are talking about the woman who has mastered the art of...
You're listening to Daily Sip with Marcel, giving you morning moments of insight, laughter, and a little something to stir the soul.
The mysterious gaze, better than a Renaissance painting. Melania Trump. Now, stop what you're doing, my friends. Put down the avocado toast. We need to talk about the new documentary, Melania, which is in the theaters today. And look, I'm telling you right now, you must share this info. Why? Because the media loves to talk about her coats, which, let's be real, are structural marvels. But they rarely talk about the fact that she has quietly been one of the most influential first ladies to ever grace the East Wing. Yeah. First, let's get into the Be Best initiative. That's right, my friends. People have poked fun at her name. But have you looked at the pillars lately? We're talking about well-being, online safety, and opioid abuse. In an era where the internet is basically a digital gladiator pit, Melania was out there telling kids, hey, maybe don't be a jerk online. She wasn't just reading from a teleprompter, my friends. She was hosting tech giants at the White House to talk about cyberbullying. It takes a certain kind of I do what I want energy to champion kindness while being a Trump. It's iconic. This documentary really pulls back the curtain on her work for foster care reform. This isn't just photo op philanthropy. Melania launched Fostering the Future, which provides actual scholarships for kids aging out of the system. Just this past November, she helped organize a massive executive order fostering the future of American children and families. We're talking about uniting federal resources, private partnerships, and even donating laptops to bridge the digital divide for foster youth. She's essentially the godmother of the foster system, ensuring these kids have a path to a career, not just a pat on the head. What I love about this documentary and what you, my SIP listeners, need to appreciate is her independent approach. Melania treats the role of First Lady like a prestige cable drama where she is the executive producer. She delayed moving to Washington, D.C. so Barron could finish school. She kept a small, efficient staff to save taxpayer money. She's not the president's wife. As a personality trait, she's Melania, an independent woman who happens to live in a very famous house. I love when she tells the cameras in the film, nobody is in charge of me. That, my friends, is a vibe. So what did I get and what do I want to share with you about this Melania documentary? Remember this. You don't have to shout to be heard, and you don't have to follow the traditional script to make an impact. Sometimes the most influential person in the room is the one who's listening more than they're talking, and who's busy building a future for children while everyone else is busy arguing about the color of her hat. Be independent. Be focused, and for heaven's sakes, be best. And that's it for today's Daily Sip. Thanks for spending part of your day with me. If today's sip gave you something to think about, smile about, or share, pass it on. Be sure to follow the show so we can keep sipping together. Until next time, I'm Marcel. Stay grounded, stay grateful, and I'll see you on Monday. Thank you for letting me be part of your day. And until next time, keep noticing what makes life taste a little better. And if you're loving this, don't just sip in silence. Follow us, hit the subscribe button, and pour this into someone else's cup. Share it, spread it. Let's wake the world up together, one daily sip at a time.